Hello, everyone, and welcome to ITLS Academy Empower the Youth. Today, in this lecture, we will going to study about the summary of carbonated soft drinks. So, till now, we have covered everything that is related to the carbonated soft drinks. We have also covered what are the ingredients that are used in carbonate manufacturing of carbonated soft drinks. We have already covered what are the standards, like for example BIS, for example for example FSSAI, for example HACCP, why they are used in food industry, क्या ज़रूरत है फूड इंडस्ट्री में इन सब स्टैंडर्ड्स की. We have covered everything. So this is a quick summary of the whole thing that we have covered in our lectures. So let's get started with the topic. So the first is, what is carbonated soft drinks? So carbonated soft drinks क्या है? So carbonated soft drinks are generally sweet, non-alcoholic, effervescent beverages. Some of the most well-known examples of carbonated soft drinks are Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, Sprite, etc. So what are these? So these are generally a very sweet in taste. They are non-alcoholic. Whenever I am saying that these are non-alcoholic, means they do not contain any content that is related to alcohol. इसमें एक भी अल्कोहल का कंटेंट नहीं होता है. These drinks are free from any sort of alcohol content. So these are somewhat sweeten in taste. Why sweeten in taste? Because whenever you taste any carbonated soft drink, so it gives you a pleasant sweet taste. So some examples are Mountain Dew, Coca-Cola, Sprite, Thumbs Up, etc. Most of the scholars believes carbonated soft drinks were the first mass product produced around 1850s, with a manuals for bottling operation popping up around this time. तो जितने भी स्कॉलर्स हैं वो बिलीव करते हैं कि टिल 1850s दिस ड्रिंक, दिस CSDs वर प्रोड्यूस्ड ऑन अ वेरी लार्ज स्केल. मीन्स इनका बहुत ज़्यादा मास प्रोडक्शन हुआ था अराउंड 1850s में फॉर द बॉटलिंग ऑपरेशन. मीन्स जो पॉपिंग अप होता है अराउंड दिस टाइम. सो दीज ड्रिंक हैव बीन अब जब 1850 से जब इसका मास प्रोडक्शन हुआ, उस टाइम से जो इसकी वो है जो इसकी चिल्ड्रंस में जो इसकी कहते नहीं है कि जो चिल्ड्रंस हैं, वेदर दे आर चिल्ड्रंस, वेदर दे आर whosoever is there, तो उनको इस जो ये ड्रिंक की वो है टेस्ट है वो काफ़ी अपीलिंग सा लगा. So they have a great taste of this. So that is why in the market they are present in abundant form. Why? Because everyone is liking its taste. So this drink is becoming the more popular among children, among adults, among whosoever is having this drink. So this drink is becoming one of the best in taste for every human being present on this globe. So most of these drinks have been a long favorite among children and those with a sweet tooth, since they often contain a high amount of sugar and taste. So as हमको पता है कि इसमें जो शुगर का कंटेंट होता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा है. तो those who like sugar in their diet, so they have an excellent experience with these drinks. Why? Because they are liking this product because they have why? Because they like this product since it has a sugar content in it. But nowadays अगर हम present scenario की बात कर रहे हैं, तो present scenario में क्या है कि now peoples are becoming more aware. peoples are becoming so much aware that they are not liking the presence of sugar. They are not liking the presence of sugar in the drinks. That is why they are demanding the companies to develop a product that is sugar free. That is sugar free means they do not contain the content of sugar, राइट. सो नाउ अगर हम यूएस की मार्केट देख लें या हम यूके की मार्केट देख लें, तो व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, दे आर जस्ट they are just what they are doing, they are just replacing the sugar with non sugar product and making the diet a zero calorie free. बिकॉज जब हम सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक की बात करते हैं तो इसका ओवर कंजप्शन कहीं ना कहीं एक हेल्थ पे इम्पैक्ट डालता है. दैट इज़ नॉट गुड फॉर द डायबिटिक पेशेंट एंड अदर डिजीजेस ऑल्सो. दैट इज़ वाई पीपल आर अवॉइडिंग the sweetened CSDs. Now people are focusing more on the zero diet coke and everything. So this is about the carbonated soft drinks. And yes, why they are known as carbonated soft drinks? What is the reason behind it? Because they contain the content of carbon dioxide in them. Now comes, so if I talk about today's scenario, today's soft drinks manufacturers are adapting to consumer demand for more novel flavor profile and more healthy choices. जैसे वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कि नो जो पीपल हैं या जो कंज्यूमर्स हैं वो कस्टमर्स उनकी डिमांड है मैन्युफैक्चरर से कि वो ऐसी जो ड्रिंक वुड बी सेम बट इसमें कुछ फ्लेवर प्रोफाइल्स को चेंज करें, मीन्स हेल्दी चॉइसेस को इनकॉर्पोरेट करें उस पर्टिकुलर ड्रिंक में. सो सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक्स सच एज स्पिनड्रिफ्ट, which is carbonated water mixed with fruit juices and a small amount of natural sweetener, appeal to be more health conscious crowd. So nowadays what they are doing, एक drink है soft drink with the name of Spindrift. इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें they use carbonated water, right, and they mix that carbonated water with a fruit juice. जब कार्बोनेटेड वाटर को फ्रूट जूसेस के साथ मिक्स करके and they add a small amount of natural sweeteners, a very small amount of natural sweeteners they incorporate in that drink. So this drink is becoming very health conscious. They becoming very health conscious for the crowd. So the industry is ripe for innovation, means with customers on the lookout for the premium soft drinks beverages with interesting flavor combination. Consumer brand loyalty can make an entry into the market difficult. There appears to be a room for growth in the market of soft drinks that lowers in sugar and calories with the recent backlash against sugar in almost all areas of health and wellness world. So now customers brand loyalty came into an entry into a difficult markets. मतलब कि people are becoming very health conscious, so there is a more and more demand for the drinks that is good in that are good in that has a low calorie content. So people are becoming more aware and they are becoming so health conscious that they are not focusing on the drink that has a high sugar content, they are focusing on the drinks that have a low sugar content. So people are demanding that kind of drinks. Then comes, these are certain brands that is used in carbonated soft drinks. For example, Fanta is there, Fizz is there, Epifizz, Red Bull, Sprite, etc. So if I talk about the production, so production means what all ingredients are used in the manufacturing of soft drinks. अब soft drinks को बनाने के लिए what are the ingredients that are used? So all ingredients that are used in the manufacturing of soft drinks must be high purity. if I am saying high purity मतलब कि they should be contaminant free, means those ingredients या जो raw materials इसके manufacturing के लिए यूज़ हो, they should be free from any source of contamination. Whenever I am saying source of contamination means free from bacterias. So and the food grade to obtain a quality beverage, this include the water, carbon dioxide, sugar, acids, juices and flavors. So जो इसकी ingredients हैं, उसका main ingredient है water. Then comes CO2 that gives a sparkling color as well as the pop sound, and that make the beverage with a fizzy taste. Then comes the sugar which act as a sweetener. Then they have certain types of acids. It plays a dual function. The first function is where it enhances the taste, and apart from enhancing the taste, what they are doing, they are also inhibiting the growth of certain microorganisms, like, right, for example bacteria, for example here yeast, sometimes viruses also. So what they are doing, they are inhibiting the taste, as well as inhibiting the growth of microorganism, as well as they are increasing the taste of the beverage. Then if then flavors, they are generally added to any fruit juices just to enhance the taste palatability to the consumer. Now comes water. In some bottling plants, the water treatment equipment may simply consist of sand filter to remove a minute solid particles, activated carbon purifier to remove color, chlorine and other taste or odors. So the water that you are using for the manufacturing of any kind of beverages is full of impurities. So there are some sand filters, or sometimes you use RO, sometimes you use activated carbon purifier. Why? Just to remove the solid particles, or you can simply say what all impurities are there in the water. To remove that impurities, certain filters are used. There are other treatment also, for example ozone treatment is done, for example RO, that is reverse osmosis, is done, for example different types of filters are used, example sand filters. Why they are using all these kind of things? Just to make water palatable, contaminant free, bacterial free and microorganism free. Now comes the carbon dioxide. So CO2 gas gives a beverage its sparkle and tangy taste and prevent the spoilage. So here also carbon dioxide is doing the dual purpose. What all they are doing? So this CO2 gas gives the beverage its sparkling color. ये beverage को एक sparkling color provide, sparkle texture provide करती है. साथ ही साथ इसका जो टेस्ट होता है वो बहुत टेंजी होता है, और ये क्या करती है, स्पॉइलेज को प्रिवेंट करती है. देन इट इज सप्लाइड टू द सॉफ्ट ड्रिंक मैन्युफैक्चरर ईदर इन ड्राई फॉर्म और लिक्विड फॉर्म. तो जब भी हम इसको मैन्युफैक्चरर को देते हैं, सप्लाई करते हैं, तो मैन्युफैक्चरर जो है या तो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड ड्राई फॉर्म में होगी या तो फिर वो लिक्विड फॉर्म में होगी. And they are maintained under approximate 1200 pounds per square inch pressure in heavy steel container. Then comes the carbonation. What is carbonation? So carbonation of either water or finished beverage mixture is affected by the chilling liquid and cascading it in a thin layer over a series of plates in an enclosure containing carbon dioxide gas under pressure. So carbonation is either water or finished beverage. So it is affected by chilling the liquid in the thin layers over a series of plates in an enclosure containing carbon dioxide gas under pressure. Then comes the flavoring syrup. Since the name is suggesting flavoring, sorry, since the name suggests flavoring, means it is adding certain flavor to the beverage. Flavor as in flavoring syrup is normally a concentrated solution of sweetened, so it is a concentrated solution जिसमें artificial या sugars use करते हैं. An acidulant or tartness, flavoring and a preservative when necessary. So whenever it is a necessary, then only you add certain flavoring agent to the beverage. The flavoring syrup is made in 2 steps. तो फ्लेवरिंग सिरप्स को हम 2 स्टेप्स में बनाते हैं. The first one is simple syrup and the second is the finished syrup. Simple syrup is prepared by making a solution of water and sugar. In this, you prepare a solution of water plus sugar. This is simple syrup. The simple syrup sugar can be treated with carbon and filtered if sugar quality is poor. All other ingredients are then added in precise order to make up what is called a finished syrup. So in the starting, you make a simple sugar by simply adding sugar into water, and then finished syrup में adding all the ingredients in the prescribed order. That is known as finished syrup. Then comes the finishing. There are 2 methods of producing a finished product from flavoring syrup. In first, the syrup is diluted with water and the product, then they are cooled, carbonated and bottled. तो बेसिकली हम जो फिनिशिंग करते हैं, जिसमें हम फिनिश प्रोडक्ट को प्रोड्यूस करते हैं फ्रॉम फ्लेवरिंग सिरप, तो बेसिकली हम 2 वेज से करते हैं. The first is the syrup is diluted with water. सिरप को डाइल्यूट करते हैं वाटर के साथ, और सिरप को डाइल्यूट करते हैं वाटर एंड प्रोडक्ट के साथ, और उसको कूल करने के लिए रख देते हैं. देन दे आर फर्दर कार्बोनेटेड एंड फर्दर दे आर बॉटल्ड. इन द सेकेंड, द मेकर्स measures a precise amount of syrup into each bottle. Then they fill it with carbonated water. उसके बाद carbonated water से वो fill हो जाता है. Either case, the sugar content that is 51 to 60% in the syrup, एक syrup में जो sugar content होता है वो 51 to 60% होता है, is reduced to 8 to 3% in the finished beverage. Starting में the percent is 51 to 60%, but at the end of the thing, the finished beverage has a sugar content of 18 to 13%. Thus 12 ounce soft drinks may contain more than 40 grams of sugar. So इसीलिए जो sweet CSDs की जो market है is now decreasing. Why? Because people are becoming more health conscious. They need a product that is free from sugar, because overconsumption of these type of products lead to diabetes, lead to other diseases also. So what is the basic aim? The basic aim is to ask for a product that is free from sugar, or if they are having the content of sugar तो इतना % ना हो, slight amount is okay. Now this is the thing with the sugar overview of carbonated soft drinks. So this is basically, we have discussed all these things in detail, but if you want to have a quick revision, so you can go through this slide, because this slide covers everything. Means what is carbonated soft drinks, in which year it came into existence, right? The main things, what about the production, how it is produced, what are the ingredients that are used in the manufacturing of these carbonated soft drinks beverage. So these are some this slide is for the quick revision, that is related to what is CSDs and the ingredients, means how they are produced and what are the ingredients that are used in the manufacturing of any carbonated soft drinks. So I hope you have understood the lecture. So if you have any query, so you can leave your questions in the comment section below. You can also visit our website, that is www.itlsacademy.com. Our helpline number is 7080833450. You can also subscribe our channel, that is ITLS Academy, and you can press the bell icon to get a further updates on any other lectures. Thank you for watching, and students, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.